I am clearly needing a haircut. So I'm going to talk about heroic challenge number 18 and the 7 questions. Uh, the first one, what motivated you to learn English? Heads up, this is a question that we are gonna explore a little bit more in detail tomorrow in our Heroic English meetup, and it's gonna be about motivation and purpose. And this question is related to the whole topic theme of the meetup. But what motivated me to learn English? Well, I guess, and I want to keep this short as I promised, and in a few sentences. Let me see how I can put it in 3 sentences tops. I've always been curious about learning, or rather speaking English, even as a kid. Even as a kid who I didn't understand one word of English. I guess it I came or like at the start of my early or like at the start of my adulthood, I said now is a good moment. I started doing it, and the rest is history. One like specific event for me, the spark was wanting to understand the lyrics of the music I was listening to at the time, rap music. Two, share something interesting about the place where you live. Um, I would say the most note worthy thing that we have in my city, Catamarca, is the mountains. They are very, very high, and even from downtown, you can see the mountains everywhere. Like I live in a valley, and when people from other places visit my city, they are always um, they find the scenery breathtaking. Number three, what is your favorite childhood memory? I guess I have so many. I am grateful that my childhood was awesome. One that immediately comes to mind is actually saying when I was 10 years old in 2000, and I think it was either for New Year's or um, Christmas. I remember saying, "This is the best day of my life." Um, it was a particular moment where both my parents were um, in the house, right? Which is something that it wasn't a common occurrence like always. My father then went somewhere else, but at that time, that day or that year, it was he was there, and I just said that. I said this is my happiest day ever. Anyway, number four, what country would you like to explore next? That would be the U.S. definitely. I mean, yeah, that is. If I had to choose one, I would be lying if I said somewhere else. Even though I am very curious about Japan, like Maria is. Um, last year, just like last year, like around a year ago, exactly, or a little bit longer than that, I processed my visa for the United States because I was really close uh, to going for work, and that whole trip has been delayed ever since, but it could come at any point in the next few months. So yeah, I'm excited about that. By the way, I'm totally failing this idea of like answering in a few sentences. I am purposely like making my sentences long and like compound sentences and complex sentences so that it counts as one. But at this point, I just lost I totally lost that trying to do that. Anyway, never mind. Five, what are your hobbies or interests? Like currently, basketball. I actually played basketball a few hours ago. Loved it, and I am very tired, physically exhausted right now from playing basketball today. And I've been mentioning it, and yeah, I've been loving it. Anyway, 6. If you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be? That would be flying. I mean, that's the most common answer, I think. And like something to me, I want to be a little bit more interesting and say something else. But if I could just um, have that superpower for a day, I would say flying. Although teletransportation might be more convenient, right? Because in a day, if I want to fly to Japan, for example, depends on like the speed that I will be able to fly, but it couldn't be like too fast. Otherwise, it wouldn't be great. Like I would disintegrate and I would like get really hot. Like I'm thinking when an asteroid hits the atmosphere, like it becomes hot, like because it's too fast. Wow, what am I even talking about? But yeah, maybe transportation. Anyway, number 7, the last one. Share about a great book, movie you love. I'm not a great book guy, to be honest. I'm not a great movie guy either. But I'm gonna just mention my favorite movie that I saw at the movies this year, and that is Oppenheimer. Loved it. It's not for everyone. Like I went with my wife. She didn't enjoy it quite as much as I did, but I loved every second of it. It went on a little bit too long at the end, but I still enjoyed it. When a movie is 3 hours long or like close to 3 hours long, it generally is a good movie. Last time I actually watched a movie that long was what's it called? Like with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the last Tarantino movie. Loved it. Loved that one as well. So I recommend. I really like long movies, provided I have the time and patience. And if I have the patience, I mean, it's just the movie is good. So I don't maybe need the patience. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for our next Heroic English meetup. Tomorrow, Saturday, let's discuss all about purpose, motivation, and purpose. See you there. Take care.